The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think. Let him who would move the world first move. An unexamined life is not worth living. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. Worthless people live only to eat and drink, people of worth eat and drink only to live. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. One who is injured ought not to return the injury, for on no account can it be right to do an injustice, and it is not right to return an injury, or to do evil to any man. However much we have suffered from him. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. The greatest blessing granted to mankind comes by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. He who knows not, and knows not that he knows not, is a fool. Shun him. The beginning of wisdom is a definition of terms. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. The measure of a man is what he does with power. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. As for me, all I know is that I know nothing. An honest man is always a child. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. The mind is everything, what you think, you become. I am not afraid of death, I just don't want to be there when it happens. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. To be angry is to let others' mistakes punish yourself. To forgive is to make yourself a gift. The unexamined life is not worth living. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. The only thing that I know is that I know nothing. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy, if you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. The only thing that makes me superior to you is my ability to think. He who would be a leader must be a bridge. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. A system of morality which is based on relative emotional values is a mere illusion, a thoroughly vulgar conception which has nothing sound in it and nothing true.